Are you gonna help me vlog? Yeah? Oh, someone's helping me vlog. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just gonna set her down. Yeah. So I wanted to film a productive and healthy and just like a couple hacks for my nighttime routine. I kind of haven't been on social media much like at night. I used to like hang out on social media and like talk and story and all that, and I feel like I've taken a little bit of a break, and it's been so nice balancing mom life. As you saw, I have a 10-month-old, eating healthy, cooking dinner, straightening up, doing all the things, skincare, self-care, and all of that. So I kind of picked up a few hacks being a new mom, and I hope they can help you guys out too. And this doesn't just apply to mom life, whether you're a busy person or you get home from work late and the last thing you feel like doing is cooking. So I hope I can bring you guys some value in today's video. As a family, we do like to start off the night routine with a family walk, just so that me and my husband can reconnect after a long day and like chit chat about the day. Dogs get a walk, obviously, and then are more well-behaved during the time I'm making dinner. Violet could be out in nature. Oh, Jared shaved his beard. Okay, so before we show dinner, I wanted to show you my first hack, and I actually start dinner at 9:30 in the morning. I will either make the protein, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm making some shredded chicken for our coconut curry that I'm making for dinner. And I encourage you, if you are a busy person or if you get flustered at the end of the day, break up your steps. Chop your vegetables in the morning, make your protein in the morning, and then that way when it's time for dinner, you don't have all of these steps. Okay, so now back to tonight. So I always change out of my clothes and pour a glass of wine and get to cooking. So this is the best meal ever, and it is so simple. If you love coconut curry, you will love this. So you just want to start out sauteing some onions and garlic. That's it. Super simple, right? Then you want to make the coconut curry. So what you want to do is get a can of full fat coconut milk, and I add the whole thing in. And then you want to do a tablespoon of curry. You can also do all of this in a separate bowl and then pour it over the onion and garlic, but I've made this a couple times now and it comes out the same each time. Then you want to add some raw honey. As you can see, I didn't measure it, but it's just for flavor and sweetness. And this tastes amazing over rice. So whatever rice you like using, you can just make on the side. And for the curry, you just want to let it sit for 5 minutes until it thickens up. So I just keep stirring it while I'm making the rice. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. My whole obsession with this dish came from going to this restaurant nearby. Right in town. It's a farm-to-table restaurant, and the owner is so cute. She makes everything from scratch and really gets into her meals, and you don't even get a menu. It's that kind of place. Like, they tell you what you're ordering, but they also put everything on this board so you can check it out, and outside they bring out the board. And if she makes something that they're raving about, she'll really only make it like once a month or once every couple weeks. So if you like something or something sounds good, they're like, you should get it because it's probably not coming back. So one of the days I was there, she had her chicken with a coconut curry sauce. It was just the best thing I ever had. I was obsessed. And everybody there who works there was like, it is that good. So I went on Pinterest and I tried to find like different recipes and all that. And some of them were really complicated. And it kind of like turned me off from making it because I was just like, you know, busy mom, like I don't have time to make, these like crazy meals. But you guys saw it, that's it. What, baby? The sauce is done, and now we're just making the rice. You make this for somebody and they will think you just spent hours in the kitchen. It's just so much flavor. Have it in a small bowl like this so we can have leftovers for lunch. And then I'm just taking the chicken and putting it in the same pot that I used for the curry. And this way you can heat it up, because I don't have a microwave. I didn't want a microwave in this kitchen. We just kind of got used to not having one, and so I just reheat everything on the stove or oven. Like I said, you can add anything in here. You can add vegetables, you can skip rice, you can add rice, but this is what makes the dish. It's just too good. Can you get out the cilantro, babe?
Yeah, is that in the fridge?
Yeah. And update, we actually didn't have any for leftovers the next day, but I do like to add a little salt and cilantro, and this is amazing. And how you doing, girl? Oh. Yeah? You're getting a bath soon. So we just give her shredded chicken. She has fruit. She had some blueberries. She doesn't have the curry sauce only because it has honey in it, and babies under 1 aren't supposed to have honey. Yeah? Yeah, cutie? Okay, so the next part of my night routine as far as productivity goes, we do leave the kitchen pretty messy when we're done eating. We used to kind of like clean up and settle in, but now that we have a baby, we realize we want to spend those extra hours with her while she's still awake, and then put her to sleep, and then like our real night routine starts. We always call it like, okay, she's asleep, our real night routine is starting. So yeah, we just kind of leave it messy, and we're going to give Violet a bath right now. You probably hear it running in the background. It takes me forever to finish a glass of wine. This is the same glass, but I don't know, I'm not like a huge, like, I like to like sip on it, you know what I mean? We live off a winery, so everything is made fresh there, and we literally walk to it. We could just walk there, grab a bottle, or do a quick tasting, so it's really fresh.
The little blowfish.
Wait, give me the little Nemo. Oh my god, it's Nemo! Oh, look,
Let's
he's up
get the
here.
condo.
Oh, Daddy! You can't. You can't. Ah! Cheers! Stop! I did my hair.
All right, fine. Truce. Keep going, or is it a truce? Is it a truce
It's
or
a truce.
what?
It's a truce. That one.
Drop your weapon.
That one came out. Came out rough.
All right, you have the deal.
Didn't do anything.
I don't want to blast you, but I will.
You have it pointed. I'm gonna keep this pointed at you then. Jen, I didn't do anything. Okay, so my husband is like 2. So Violet just went to sleep. She's not fully asleep yet, so my husband's out there, you know, just like staying close. It's currently Wednesday as I'm filming this, and we are spending the weekend in the city. We pretty much always do. If you're new to my channel, we're in New York, and we spend the weekends in New York City. I don't really vlog there. I think I will start vlogging when I'm there, but I don't. I kind of just like take it as like a weekend escape and time with me and my husband and Violet, and just like a family time. Anywho, I think I want to wear like this cute dress. The weather is going to be really nice, so I want to self tan. All pretty much going to be prep when I go in the shower. I'm going to be using my Billy razor, and we're going to talk about that when I get out of the shower, so I could show you my legs and like show you seriously how good they are. This video is in collaboration with Billy, and I'm always so excited to work with them because I've literally been working with them for years. I'm personally a customer. Like I'll show you guys. I signed up for their plan where you get new razor heads in the mail, so I always have a fresh razor head. I already have one on my razor right now, so this is just like backup, but it's seriously the best shave ever. So I'm gonna show you guys all of that. Okay, so how convenient is the magnetic holder for your Billy razor? The other thing is, guys, their shave cream is amazing. It's so creamy and hydrating on your skin. I always say this, but it's true. The two of them are my dynamic duo for smooth, silky legs. Pretty cool, right? But now my legs are all silky smooth thanks to Billy razor. I've gotten so many of you guys to try Billy razors, but if you are new, I'm just gonna take this off, it's a little distracting. I have pretty sensitive skin, like not all razors and shaving creams or gels will work for me. So that's the first thing I wanna say about Billy razors, is that their razor mixed with their shave cream, like I love that it's a cream. It's moisturizing and it's smooth, and it just, I get the smoothest shave from Billy razors. I've talked about this in the past. Their razor is really unique because they actually use charcoal as one of the ingredients, which sounds crazy, but it helps give like a really smooth, crisp I like to describe it as crisp because I feel like sharp sounds really scary and it's nothing like that. In the season we're in right now, we all want smooth legs or underarms, wherever you shave. I might even shave my arms, not today. I can't, like with mom life, I can't do two things like legs and arms or I'll be exhausted. But I think tomorrow I might even shave my arms, which might sound crazy and you might be like, no, I would get razor burn or this or that. But with Billy Razor, I can actually do something like that. Like I won't get the bumps or anything like that. The other thing I love about Billy Razor is they don't have pink tax. So I actually learned this from Billy, the company itself, what pink tax is. And basically it's extra tax that's put on items that are pink, designed for women. So there's nothing different about it. It's just if it's a face wash, if it's a razor or a face wash or some sort of feminine product, if it's pink, they put an extra tax on it. So Billy does not do that. You're getting an affordable product and they do have a starter kit so you can try different products from them and I'll leave that down below. You can try out their starter kit. But yeah, since we're in beach season and showing more skin and wearing little dresses and bathing suits and shorts, it's definitely nice to have a good quality razor. I will leave everything down below. Now I just want to look for my tanner. I actually need to get more, so I have Loving Tan. And I just love how my legs look and feel when I'm done using a Billy razor and the shave cream. It just makes everything so smooth. So as you can see, most of my mascara and eye makeup kind of come off in the shower. So I'm just using a couple products tonight. I'm first going in with the Cult Classic Purifying Cleanser by Tula. And this just helps me get all of the rest of my makeup off, like whatever didn't come off in the shower. For a purifying cleanser, it's not drying, which I like, but I also have a creamy cleanser that I've been liking, this one by SkinCeuticals, and this one's really nice. It's really creamy, but it doesn't remove all of my makeup. You kind of have to go in like twice to get your makeup off. But this one actually will like break up my makeup and it'll all just kind of like slide off. You don't want your skin to be wet at all when you use this, and it's retinol. This one's by SkinCeuticals. It looks like this. I used to use a retinol back in the day, like one from the doctor. I think I told you guys about that. Like in my mid-20s, I started using that. You just want to use like a pea-size amount. So just like that. And I don't know if I would ever go back to the doctor one because this one isn't as strong as a prescription one. You can get retinol prescribed from your doctor, but it almost gave me worse results because it just made my skin so sensitive and peely, and I used it for 1.5 years. So people would always say like, keep going. Like my one facialist would just be like, just keep going. And then it was like almost 2 years and she was like, maybe this isn't working. So I tried different doses and it just didn't work for me. And then I saw people that still wanted to get the same retinol results, ended up getting SkinCeutical one. And since this one isn't doctor prescribed, it's not as strong, but it is medical grade and it's helped so much with my melasma. So if you're new to retinol and you're like, wait, why even do this at all? So retinol will help you with anti-aging, it'll help you with acne, and it will help you with melasma like I have from pregnancy. As updated, I haven't been using that retinol for very long, so I don't have like a lot of results yet to share, but I think that it's working. So that's all I'm doing on my skin right now, and then right before bed, then I'll go in with moisturizer. But I kind of like to let this penetrate into my skin. Me and my husband like to watch a movie together. So I'm just gonna put on like, I think the sweatpants I was wearing, just like ugly ones, because I have all tanner all over me. Thank you, hubby. Hubby did all the cleaning.
Good, right? I'm listening to a book.
You are? What book?
Meditations of Marcus Aurelius.
Okay, so Jared just made us tea. We've been having some tea at night.
That's the winner.
Herbal peppermint. And I picked out that hot cinnamon spice one.
So far, we've had none of them.
We haven't tried that one yet. I like
we don't
that.
have a teapot, so I use the French press.
That's awesome. So this is what I'm wearing as my self-tanning outfit. So this sweatshirt is a super organism. The seed probiotics that I've been taking, they sent me this sweatshirt. I actually turned it into a crop top, not that well. I actually wanted to be more cropped like that, so I have to cut this again. Whose house are they at?
I'm sure you're doing the right thing.
Hers.
The dad's?
Yeah, pop this.
Thanks. I'll see you soon.
That was on this side.